Good morning, children. This is Sharda from Little Hearts Publications teaching you maths. Today, I am going to teach Class 1 Maths pre-mathematical concepts. Just I am going to revise what you have already learnt in PP2. Children, you see many things around you in your surroundings and you play with many things at home or in school. Do they look alike? No, they differ in size and shape. So in this chapter, you are going to learn about the size, shape and position. The size, shape and position of objects or things you see. Children, what do you play with generally? So children generally play with bat, ball, toys and cars and figures of vegetables, fruits and animals and birds. So they all differ in size, shape. They don't look alike. In the kitchen also you find many vegetables. Some are big, some are small. Tell me the examples of vegetables which are big, which are small. Cucumber. Cucumber is big, tomato is small. What else? Coming to fruits. What is the biggest fruit? What is the biggest fruit? Watermelon, jackfruit. They look big in size. What are the fruits which look small? Grapes, apple. They look small in size. I will show you now two things. What is this? This is a ball. Do you think? And what is this? This is also a ball. They both are balls but are of the same size? No. This ball is big. This ball is small. In this way, you need to identify the sizes of the objects around you. Now, what is the biggest animal? Elephant. And cat is smaller than elephant. In every object or birds or animals, they don't look alike, they differ in size. Now, coming to the height. When you were born, you look very short or small. As you grow, you become tall. Your mother is tall, you are short. Your mother is tall, you are short. A new pencil is very tall and as you sharpen and use it, it becomes short. This stick is tall, this is short. You should be able to identify the difference in heights. Yeah, in this, which is tall, which is short? This pink bottle is tall and this white bottle is short. Now, in the textbook, you find different types of things and you have to identify, tick the big one and cross the small one. You can find this exercise in page number 6. Identify the bigger object and put a tick mark over it and identify the small and put a cross mark over it. A tree is big and a plant is small. Tree is big and a plant is small, and as well as a tree is tall, a plant is short. So children, can you identify now what is big and what is small, and which is tall and which is short? Now let us go to the next thing, heavy or light. Here your school bag is heavy with full of books, but a single textbook is light. Which you are able to carry is light and which you are unable to lift or carry is heavy. See, this feather is light and this book is heavy. Can you identify? It's very light and it's heavy. So, feather, book. Elephant is heavy and a goat is light. Elephant is heavy and cat comes under light. It is less in weight. Can you tell me some more examples? This is heavy. Cucumber is heavy and this brinjal is light. There is a difference in the size and also weight of objects. And thick and thin. Thick. This book is thick and this paper is thin. Your friend is fat, you are thin. That shows the difference in size. See these two bangles. This bangle is thick and this bangle is thin. See the difference or identify the difference between these two objects. So, now we are able to identify the objects which are big, which are small, which are long, which are short, and who are tall, who are short, and which is heavy, which is light, which is thick, which is thin. These all things refer to the sizes of the objects or things which you see around you. Size shows the graded measurement of an object. Of an object, that is big, small, tall, short, heavy, light, thick, thin. These are the things which you have to consider regarding the size of an object or thing. Have you understood, children? You have many things. Show your parents which is big, which is small, which are long and short. In this way, you can identify the difference in the objects of their sizes. Now coming to the position. Position shows where the object is in relation to the other. Position shows where the object is in relation to the other. I am in the classroom. In shows the position. Ball is in my hand. In. Ball is on my head. On. In this way, this shows the position. The pen is under my hand. The position words are in, on, under. You put your books in your bag. While writing, you put your books on the desk. On. Some children sometimes they sit under the bench. All these are the position words. Where is the pen? It is on the table. Where is the ball? It is under the table. Where are the birds? The nest is on the tree and the birds are in the nest. In this way, you will be able to identify the position of objects. And the next topic is shape. Shape is nothing but the appearance of an object. Or how it looks. Every object has its own shape and size. Most of the shapes are formed of straight lines, curved lines, straight line, curved lines. So, children, you observe around you, most of the objects are formed out of straight lines and curved lines. Let us name some shapes formed out of straight lines. What is this? This is named as rectangle. In this, opposite sides are equal, or two sides are long, two sides are short. Two sides are long, two sides are short. This is named as rectangle. The board on which I am writing is an example of rectangle. Square. In a square, all the four sides are equal. The floor of our classroom is a square. It is a square. A triangle has only three sides. This is triangle. What is this? It is rectangle. It has two long sides, two short sides. A square is formed out of straight lines. All sides are equal in a square. And triangle is formed out of three sides. Now let us see some shapes which are formed out of curved lines. Circle, oval, ellipse, these are formed out of curved lines. Circle, your shirt button is in circular shape, and egg is an example of oval shape, and ellipse, watermelon sometimes it will be in elliptical shape. These are the shapes formed out of curved lines. And some more shapes I am going to tell you is cube, cuboid, sphere, cylinder, polygon. A polygon is a figure made out of many straight lines. So, children, can you identify the shapes now? Cube, cuboid, sphere, cylinder, cone, polygon. So, in this chapter, you have learned about size, shape, position of the objects which you see around you. Now, there are many exercises on this. From page number 5 to page number 15, you can complete all these things, and a worksheet is will be sent to you in WhatsApp. Within 1 week, you can complete that. Thank you.